Um, all right. I think I did this right. I'm not sure. Hold on. Was that a late start? I wasn't sure what I was gonna do quite yet. Let me get this set up right here. And it is pouring like a sieve out there. I mean, big time. Hi guys, who's here? Do I hit this chat thing? Live chat. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What I thought we'd start with today was something I want you all to hear. So I have my really badass. Um, I have to fix this thing. This is my really my big thing. Yikes. A really badass Bluetooth speaker right here. This thing's really cool. Okay. Who's here? I'm gonna wait. We only got 2 people. Anywho, that's good. I need to light a cigarette anyway. I just ran in from the rain. No makeup, no nothing. Didn't have time. But you guys are used to that. So I have to get this ready too here. So I thought today, I have an idea. Today I think we'll just do mostly explanatories because that's the one thing I have definitely slacked on, and we can fly through a bunch of them. But we have much more serious things to talk about. That much I can promise you. I was crying last night. Let's just put it that way. Things I really just didn't want to know. I've been so busy because I've been studying. I've been studying ancient biblical, translation. I have only one guy for each because they have been, you know, I had to do their background checks and all that stuff because I don't just listen to anything I hear. I believe nothing I hear and half what I see, and you know that. I have my quantum physicist, and all of this has to be confined or combined with philosophy to get any of it. You know what I mean? And a student, I was not in school. Okay. Do I need some? No, this is connect to that. I think. Wait a minute. Shit. How am I gonna do this? I can't use. Oh, we want to connect it to this. Okay, hold on. That's what I was doing. I got too many computers. Okay. So let's try this again. Let me get this hooked up while you guys are finding hard to believe that you actually made it this time. Okay. um, okay. No. Um, library. Library. Okay. First of all, I have to get this hooked up to that. Wait till you hear this. I mean, I know you guys have probably tried to hear it and you heard me say it, but I mean, wait till you fucking hear this. I mean, if this isn't the best evidence I've heard yet, I just don't know what it is. Um, and this was 4 years ago. Pair. There it is. Wait, no, not that one. Available devices. Please don't mess with me, please. RCT, something else. This is a Polaroid. I really, when I got this at the thrift store, I thought it was a joke because it was only $4, and then it's like there's nothing in it. It doesn't work. It's just a bunch of lights. It's really cool, right? But it does work. And it's super, super freaking duper loud, and it's made by Polaroid. Go figure, right? Off, on, you find it. Put a today on it. Um, okay. What's taking so long? What's the problem? Because nothing's a problem. I got more computers than God, so don't even try to give me any problems because I can pull something right out of my ass. So if you don't want to work, I'll grab the one that does work, okay? Just right here. I can't hook it unless I leave it on the TV. I don't know. Let's see. It wants this to go into the TV, which I don't need it to do that. I need this to be on me. And you guys will figure it out, don't you worry. Who's here? And how come I can't see you? Save, highlight, share, mute microphone. Just unmute that. Okay. Um, that's all right. I don't need you. And device names. Here we go. This purple one here was the one I used in Hawaii, and it just stopped working. So I gave Michelle my other one, bought a new one, and then this just started working again for no reason. It's a model name. There it is right there. Come on. This works any other name, any other time. Cancel that. Previously connected, maybe. There it is, right there. That's the one. Connecting. That's it. Don't make me break out Mr. Microphone. Okay. Okay. Here it is. It's not working. Come on. It's messed audio, but it's the best evidence I have seen yet. What's the problem? It's all audio, but on here, you'll just see where it's picked up and then put down, but it's quite obvious we're taking it to some kind of. You gotta hear this. This is really gonna piss me off. So it's gonna be very loud. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to go to the TV, I guess. I don't know why it's not hooking up. Okay. Damn it. Nothing works for me. Maybe it'll work for this one. Hello, hello. Let's turn this one off. Maybe this is hooked up. Something's hooked up to this. Reconnecting. Hi, Rita May. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Where's the camera? They have not said yet. So, all right. So, click here. I just watched it on the TV, which is now hooked to this. I hope. No. Don't breathe without water. Whatever. We'll figure this out one way or another. Oh wait, that just said live TV. That's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. I have too many devices now. YouTube, where you at? Okay, YouTube. All right, so what I'm going to do is just watch it from here. Thursday night now, we want to go to. Shit. Cancel. Cancel. It's so weird because I still have to go to my. It's weird, but. Okay. Hit that, and then uploads. Guess it'd be nice if you could see what's going on, huh? Okay. I got my heavy duty one out now. Maybe need this. I probably find this thing first. Okay. Picked up and when put down, but it's quite up. Okay. Like I said, pay never mind to that, although I could go to the original one that I put on and just turn on high and you would be able to hear it and you'd actually be able to see some weird stuff too, but you can't see it anywhere else. It's more important that you hear the audio. So since this is already re-recorded with this, which doesn't want to work right now. It's badass. Okay, hold on. So you don't want to work either today? Is that it? That's great. I had you working for something. But okay. All right. Okay. You guys ready for this? I finally got a speaker loud enough. Look. So don't even look at that. To hear this freaking audio. Just look at me. This video. Okay. It's messy audio, but it's the best evidence I have seen yet. It's all audio. But on here, you'll just see where it's picked up and when put down, but it's quite obvious we were taking into some kind of portal or some sort. So it's going to be very loud. You ready? This is badass. No, we're in it. See, he just picked it up and stops dead. Cricket stop. And he puts it down right there. He puts the phone back down over the fireplace. And then an owl starts looping inside a portal or some sort. That was me real quick. What was that? What that is. I should go to the original one, and then you can see a little bit of something on the TV. Terrifies me, Rita. That's not me. Now, it used to end with me speaking, but that doesn't sound like me anymore. Did you hear that distinct voice? It was not me anymore. Before it used to be me. That's how you knew. You know, all the crickets would come back and what have you. And then it ends with me. He says something, and what I thought I heard him say, the one time which freaked me out the most was, "She's mine now." So that creeped me out, like beyond rapport. So, anywho, we'll do that again later. Volume down first. So it's 65. So I thought I would put this on here, and we would watch from here, and I could do some explanatories for you, okay? Because believe me, what we're going to be talking about in the next upcoming weeks or whatever is it's too intense, and after last night, I just don't think I could handle it again. I'll explain later. Okay, you're done. So let's go to the home page. Now, what I really want you guys to watch is, I've been trying to get the night video for you guys, but it's never light enough, and I don't have lighting people on by myself, and I get the best night footage. It's freaking terrifying, but it's not light enough to put on YouTube. So until I figure out how to do that, which this might be the best way, I don't know. But I want you to watch this place that I just moved to, which is called, but the Haunted Tunnel is absolutely crazy. And believe me, I didn't see it when I was filming it, or I would not have filmed it. Okay. Oh, let's get in here first. Okay. How, by the way, I got this upside down is beyond me. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't even know it. Um, not the pine bearings. Yeah, the Haunted Tunnel. Here it is. That's the prequel. That's the Here it is, right here. This one. Now it's very long, but obviously we'll be flying through this. Who's that? Hi, Deb. I usually give a bunch of shit, but I still I missed it. Didn't make the cut, so I don't know what to do with. I mean, I miss. The thing is, I'm going back and using a lot of my old footage because knowing now what even then, you know. Okay, now there's coyotes. Now you know me. I'm not. I will be very soon, but I'm not good at this. I can't see your chats. Live chat. Okay. Mr. Piper, well, I can't see anything now. Anyway, what I thought I would do was some explanatories today. And what I caught from your last chat was something that normally you give me a bunch of shit, but that's all I got from that. So I'm glad you didn't. If you did, I didn't say it anyway, but okay. This is right behind me. Okay. There's a cemetery right here. Okay, like literally right there. There's one there. There's one behind. There's two behind me. There's one over here, and then there's like what I thought was a pet cemetery. So there's like 4 cemeteries and no churches anywhere. That was not a smart idea. And I don't do the paranormal, and anyone who knows me knows that I'm terrified of ghosts. Okay, the only thing that you're sure that's going to happen, I'm afraid of, right? But what do we got here? See, what I keep forgetting about this is that. Oh well, this isn't. This was a month. I'm sorry. That one. There we go. What I do? It's wrong. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this right. Okay. And this thing doesn't want to stay straight today. See, they're messing with me already. Okay. All right. Come on, don't start. Okay. Let me get home again. Search. Up there. Okay. And what I found out later that this actually was a crash site. I joke around all the time saying you really need to learn how to, fly in our atmosphere, but then to find out that there's a lot more than I realized. So, I'll just here zoom this up. Okay. Stupid thing. All right. Let me get this playing first. I can tell right there on the tippy tip. Okay. Get this all straightened down. See, this is one thing that I get to see that you guys don't. I can't slow it down when I watch it, but you guys can, but I can zoom it up. And you guys can on YouTube. So this is a big help for me. I like this thing right here, whatever that is. And I'm also going to put this on 0.25 speed. Isn't just like standing there, like, okay. And I won't be needing this, so this will be cozy. Yes, I need this light. Okay. Speed. Okay. All right. I'm trying to see what you're seeing. Now what I'm seeing here is this right here. It's so weird when I'm looking at the camera, but it's weird because it's three-dimensional on the camera, but it's not when I'm looking at it. Like what I'm seeing here is right here. Okay, right here is a serpent. Okay, but it's actually three of them. And this white thing right here is a dimensional bird. Well, on here it looks green, but on my TV it looks white. It's actually biting the serpent. This right here, this big M looking thing is probably a subterranean because it's coming up from underneath the ground. But all right, let's see what we got here. Thanks. So anyway, whoever just joined us, not yet. Today I'm just going to be doing a bunch of explanatories since I have not done enough of them, and like I said earlier, it's because I've been studying every night. Crash courses, okay. So let me see what this looks like. No, come on, really, don't do this to me now. Here it is. Okay. What's that? Whoa. All right, you guys gotta go up a little bit. We're underneath there. There's a little person right there. Right here. These are all little people right here. 1, 2, 3. Another one peeping up back here out of the leaves. And he's opening his eyes right there. This thing would stay put. I'd be really happy. I will make it stay put. Okay. All right, so this guy right here. There's one. Now, right here's your dimensional line, okay? But this is actually a bird flying in. So this, and this are all in the same dimension. It looks like a puzzle that's put together backwards. That's how I can find them. And they're all just extraterrestrials. These look galactic though. The galactic ones are the black ones. They're the ones that get real big in the winter, which I'm looking forward to, I must tell you. The interdimensionals are so tiny. That would be like this one probably coming in right here. But this over here, now you're not going to see it because I have it zoomed too much. Here. This obviously is that's one face, two face, and then there's some down here. But it's neither here nor there. Let me just play it for a while, see what I get. I'm going to zoom you guys back a little bit since we'll be able to see him move anyway. What the heck is that? Okay, these guys, oh, look at that. Whatever's going on right here is moving around. And this is moving around. All this, everything's moving. Now, this is the only thing I hate about the TV is that when you pause it, it stays dark. And that this is the only bitch about using the TV. There's someone right there. These are little people. Actually, there's a little one hiding right there in the grass, or well, would be grass. It's not really grass, but it looks like it's feeding time. There's a face right here, here, here. Let's see if it'll lighten up. Actually, it doesn't look that bad on your end. Um, okay. All right, if you're here, let me know you're here, okay? I know Rita is here, but no. Okay. Wow, this is gonna be really good. I've never had the time to watch this at all. Um, I don't think I've watched it all the way through, to be honest with you, much less at 0.25 speed. And here's for some reason we have a cross there. There's no fence or anything here. It's a brand new path that was just cut out. No one's ever been back there, actually. It looks like they're strung by something. What is this? Hi, Rita. Yes, I can see you. I do this to people all the time, so I wouldn't expect them to think that I was going to show up this time. Something always goes wrong with me, you know that. Um, yeah, I can see you. I see your heart. Rita Mills. I'm here. I'm here. Looks like it's just you and I. This is pathetic. I've been doing this for 8 years, and the problem was in the beginning I had to hide everything from my child and my grandchild. So that's why I did not publicize myself. I did not, promote myself in any way. People used to ask me about that. Oh, you still have the same subscribers you had. Da, da, da. There's a reason for that. I don't want to be. I didn't want to be out there. I wasn't in this for the money. I just wanted to know what the hell was running around my mountain. I'm trying to figure out what this is. People don't really want no, but you know what, hon? It's slapping him in the face right now, and I got slapped in the face last night, and I have to tell you, look at this guy right here. He's a big guy right here. it sucks. It sucks because if we don't all at least try to accept the truth, we'll never be able to fix it. And ever. And it all has to do with this is coming down here. I don't know who this guy is, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what you can see on there because I just zoomed up pretty high. I can't wait for these leaves to go away, though, I'll tell you what. But wait till you see toward the end when it gets dark, because I'm sure you can't see it like on YouTube, but you'll be able to see it on here, and it's unbelievable. But it is on 0.25 speed, so everything will be moving, and I mean this whole screen is moving. Even I'm looking at your screen. Okay, even this is moving. That's being fed now. Now what is this? Now why is that moving? There's no reason for that to be moving. And I don't know if they're kissing. Rita, have you noticed that these guys kiss a lot? What is that? It's right there. Yeah, these guys. This is one. Okay, I'm just going to guesstimate about a little less than a quarter mile, a lot less than a quarter mile path. So I walked the whole thing, and it wasn't until I get just about to the tunnel that I realized, I'm like, oh my God. It's like, you really have to learn how, somebody's got to teach you guys how to freaking drive and get into our atmosphere. But here, it turns out, I think that it really was a crash site because you'll see the rescue too, when you have to scrub it like I do. Okay. Let me see. It's not showing. Oh, you know what? It's backwards for me. Here's your X. So you have two here. One's looking at each other. This one is looking at this one. Um, Now, if I was to draw a line, that would be drawn. Here's your one. Here's the portal itself. The door is going to be going that way. But that's kind of cool that there's a cross on here. I don't know if you can barely see it. But, and look, this whole thing right here is a walkway, and we're walking this way. No, I've never seen that guy before. Let's go ahead. Look how pretty this is. Look at the colors. These are the little people, and this is a white albino looking thing, which you can't see. That's not a mouth open, but you know what? If you look at it, it could be two windows. You know what I mean? These two. It's not. Here's your dimensional line right here. I can see it. I've been doing this for so long that, and it's weird because it looks like there's like a hat, but there's a face here. There's a baby right here, and there's two eyes going that way. 1, 2 going this way, and then there's gonna be one going that way. And here's your line right here, and there's your face going that way. So, there's three back here. Well, if you can see it, 1, 2, 3. And right in the tree. Oh, something peeked out there. Okay. Looks much better on the TV. I'm going to have a new tablet by next week, so. There's three faces. I can see it on the phone, but I can't see it here. Now this looks like over here looks like one face, like two eyes. It's backwards. It's completely backwards for me. And this looks like a nose, but it is not. It's actually it's not even close to a face. Here's a face right here. Over here What are you guys looking at? I mean, it looks like a gray where you're at. I can't imagine what that is. And why is it so different? But this guy's really cool. This one's looking in horror. Like, what are you doing? And this guy's in the tree. 1, 2, 3. They're getting ready to come out. Now, normally the interdimensionals, the white ones, do not get along with the galactics. But lately they have been. Something's different this year. And I've been saying this. I'm pretty sure you can attest to this, Rita. I have been saying this for a long time. This year, because I have 8 years to compare it with. So what I do is I take just go back 5 years ago today. And it's so obvious to me that things are different. And remember how I used to always say that they were battling? I had no idea if that was real because I never looked at anyone else's stuff. This was all between you and I and my subscribers. And we did this together. And that was it. I didn't look at anyone else's stuff. I had confirmation, but there's an orb right there. This whole thing was like an orb, but this is actually a stick, and then there's an orb right there. I wish this TV was better. That's what I need is a new TV. Was that a spaceship? It's coming out opposite. Like that's white instead of black. This is like a dinosaur. Okay, here's the wooden fence. All along here. So I'm walking right next to it. These are not trees. Trust me. Oh, I didn't even turn around yet. We gotta get way ahead. I don't know what the heck that was, but okay. Now we're going back. Look at these guys right here. You see the eyes. You see them blinking? This guy's blinking right there. The other way dead. That right there. How'd you wind up in a tree? What, did they throw you there? Or are you wondering the same thing yourself? You know what? This might come out better on the tablet. Hold on, that's what we'll do. This is what we used to do, and that's what we're going to do right now. That's a great idea. Bum, 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 bum. To not now. Your library. All right. Here we go. This is going to come out way better. This will be much easier for all of us involved. Okay. All right. 1 moment, please. It's 0.25. Okay. All right, this is where it starts getting good. Okay, to heck with this. We're turning this off right now. It's not to get it confused. All right. Now, plus I can get this thing where it'll stay right. If you guys see any ghosts, though, I don't want to hear it, okay? Not yet. So have I, Rita. I've been trying. All right. So we're going to put this, I'm going to bring this down. I am starting to be able to see things. Yeah, me too. And you know what? I mean, I thought it was because the veil was thinning, because you're not supposed to be able to do that. That's not a... Okay, here we go. Okay. This will be much better. Because that's just giving me a false of what you're saying. It's almost, yeah, right? Or, I'm not saying they were stupid, but I mean, or in denial, which everyone else is. But when you have a experience, I don't know, you had an experience, didn't you, Rita? Yeah, it certainly is coming off. Okay, we're getting close. All right, there we go. And then next week I'll have my PC in here by then, but it's not working for crap either. Okay. I'm gonna download it. Okay. All right. No experience? You just started seeing them? Okay. I'll do it this way a second. There we go. We're getting closer. And this will show the real colors. Yeah, I can do. Bring this up here. Okay. Let's turn this off. Let's see if that's better. Okay. Is that right? Really? And we had such a bond, like immediately. I mean, you were the first one I ever brought into like my, at the time, top secret Facebook page, you know, because I didn't want anyone to know, because it was my learning page. You know, that was my personal learning, you know, confirmation page, call it whatever you want. Okay. Wow. You should see what this is. Look, I don't know if you can see this. We have a glare. I'm going to have to shut the door. This face is freaky. And then Mark, you didn't find Mark because he was my mentor. Mark found me first. And I think I had like 300 subscribers or something like that. Him and Bigfoot Tony found me first. I'll never forget that. He commented, "You have Bigfoot." Let me shut the door here. And I'm like, really? Because I mean, I wasn't sure, but they didn't look like what I thought a Bigfoot would look like. Okay. Since we're still waiting for people to come on. I don't know if I told them between 8:30 and 9. They knew me. I'm always late. Okay. Where's my purse? Guess what, Rita? I can't see. It's dark in here. Turn this on for 1 sec. Because if I don't have a cigarette, someone's going to die. It's been like 3 hours. They're very good with that. So all I need is my purse. Now we're good to go. Got that. Here. Alrighty. Yeah, Rita, I thought you were there was something very special about you. Remember we would have our late night girls thing going on, remember that? I'm gonna zoom this up a little bit. E.T.'s been in my room and kitchen. I can remember when I found Mark, I was telling you about him. Deb, you gotta check this guy. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm like, yeah, I already know who he is. Okay, now you can see this a little bit better. Okay. What is that? All right, let's just play this for a minute. Tammy's here. I'm just gonna have to go. Yo, did you see that big thing? Okay, now that white thing right here is the tunnel. Okay, coming up. And don't tell me this thing ain't haunted because it is. It's haunted. Dog it out. I can already see the creatures coming in. Hopefully we won't have a glare anywhere. I'm not going to knock anything over. Okay. Yeah, these are the new houses, like newly seen for the first time. I'm just going to zoom you guys up, so one second. Yeah, yes, I see him. Yes, most definitely is. I have to agree with you on that. Let's see. What is that? Did you see that? What is that white thing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you see that, guys? Wait a minute. I don't remember seeing that before. Okay, that white thing. As soon as they show the houses. That's walking along the garage. And what in God's name? And there's one below that. Oh, this is working much better on the tablet. Okay, here it comes. Okay, these are things what you're seeing now. All right, here we go. I'm turning now. Look for this white thing along the garage. It's just starting to get dusk now. These are all little orb faces that look like Halloween pumpkins. That's flying. What? Okay. What the heck? Okay, here we go. This is where we're gonna see that. Or I might have passed it if we did. Oh well. Wow, do you see this guy right here? You guys can see him better than I can. I'm gonna watch yours. Hi, Pammy. I don't know if you can see me, but I figured I would get the explanatories out of the way today. Wow, tell me that doesn't look ET-ish. These two are dancing right there. It's on 0.25 speed. Now he's big, whatever that is. Those are all little interdimensionals inside, whatever the heck that is. He's half black and half white. That's the tunnel way down at the end. What? Whoa. I can't see that on my end. Okay, now what does the tunnel look like now? You see that? Looks like a person or something big. What I see is like four things in there. And they're doing all sorts of funky things. What? Look at them. This was taken, by the way, with my good camcorder. This is not a cell phone footage. Look at these guys. What is that? Okay, they're just regular houses that I'm looking at. Why does it look like that? Thank you, sweetie. Whoa, does that look like an insect or what? They're blinking. And that's not from house lights. I can say that. Um, there's something on the stair. There was a minute ago. Wow, that's weird. Pammy says, hi, Rita. HRU. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in your way. Okay, now we're going to be looking down the hill. Okay, right here. See this guy right here? And there's something hanging on the fence right there. Aww. Tell me that doesn't look like a little girl sitting on a swing. Whoa. Let's go. Right. Okay. This is freaky. Okay, there's only one light on this tunnel. There's no gold on this tunnel. Okay. Do you see the entities? Well, at first they're car lights. Okay. Maybe like two or three. But there's a door that opens right here from the tunnel that you can see them coming through. Okay, that's the way Percy's supposed to look. There's cars, there's white lights, and then there's just not. And now you got I don't know what you want to call that. Hey, he's pulling her lip. Okay, see that? Whoa. Look at check these. Let's check them out. That looks like a oh my god. Wait, right here. That one. Right there. This is my absolute favorite. Right there. I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer. Now, these are the walls, the sides of the tunnel. Ah, crap. And the only light on this tunnel should be right here. And look what the tunnel's doing. That's crazy. Do you remember? Hey, Pammy and Rita, do you remember when they used to do this to my trailer and to the mountain house where they would fold time and space or whatever? They would, you know, turn my trailer into a UFO because I was filming their space. They figured they would go in my house when I was filming their house. Okay, there's a door right here. It's not supposed to be there. And it's hard to see because it's dark, but they're handing little guys out of it. But that's the coolest thing. There's no gold on this tunnel. Okay. Alright, we'll take that down to one. Feeding him. Do not feed the gremlins. Oh. I'm starting to believe nothing looks. You know what, Rita? I'm gonna have to start believing. I agree with you because there, there's a shift going on right now. I mean, I've been feeling it for a while now. Um, I don't want to put my theory out there yet, until I'm, maybe 150,000% accurate. Um, Next week, I'll be giving you like a little bit of homework to do, so to speak. That, my God, if we don't do it, who's going to do it? Somebody's got to do it. And it's just so horrifying. I can't even think about it. Um, right now, they're proving. I'm going to pause that for a minute. Talk to you for a minute. Turn the light on. Um, right now, scientists are actually forced, not forced, but I mean, um, they're proving the not the paranormal, but the unusual and the unknown. And they don't work on that. They work on fact and fact only. Well, they have no choice anymore. They can't figure out the missing link. So until they do, they're forced into looking into the unknown, and they are proving scientifically that, just for instance, okay, that prayer works. Where's my camera? That prayer actually physically, literally works. It has to work. Here we go. I can get this back down to where it was. Exactly, and we've been lied to, Pammy, for so long that who do you believe? And do you remember when I used to be like, there will be no Bible banging on my channel? Remember? um, and even Joel was saying to me, he was like, "Why are you studying quantum physics?" I'm like, "Well, why wouldn't I be studying that? I'm also studying ancient history, philosophy, and Bible translations, and things that I should have been doing a long time ago. But we did this together, and I was more concerned as to what was in my yard. I certainly wasn't in it for the money, that's for sure. And I wanted to do it together with you guys. I'm going to continue to do so, and whether we have to do it together, we're going to figure this out. Millions and millions of lives depend on it. And that's all I'm going to say on that subject until next week, okay? I don't want to start crying again and whatever. We're going to this was not supposed to happen in our lifetime. I mean, did you expect it to? Anything like was supposed to happen, like in 2030 or by 2030. We used to call it like the New World Order, and but That's just a figure of speech, so to speak. Um, they want to have one. I don't know if you heard this yet, but by 2030, there will be no such thing as money anymore. Okay, they want it all. It'll all be digital. Okay, meaning, oh, and China already is already doing this. Okay, they've already implemented it, and it's working for them. What we have going for us is the Constitution. Okay, that's the only thing we have going for us. Um, they want one unified banking system for the entire planet. Whatever. Yeah. That's terrifying to me. That's really scary. I mean, it's not. It may work. Okay, it may be a great idea. It may whatever, but it's the way they're going to implement it, which is terrifying. That's the scary part. Unless you give me a good good way that you're going to be able to do this. I can't get this down small enough. Gotta cost for food starving. Okay. Can understand that. I've known since I was a little girl in church listening to preacher reading Revelations that I am here during that time. Really? The only way I know is I used to come home like when I was like 16, off drunk and whatever, God only knows what. And my mother was going through a spell and she would read the Bible to me, okay? And the weird thing is, Rita, is that she just drive me nuts, but I remember all of it, everything that she said, and it was Revelations. The beasts, the mark of the beast. You wouldn't be able to eat unless you had a stamp or something on your hand or some kind of symbol. I see what that symbol is now, In China, what they want by 2030 with this digital system is that we all have a card, one card, and it will have 3 different colors on it. Now, this is where we have it, just the United States, because of the Constitution, thank God. In China, it'll be like yellow, white, blue. Okay, if you owe a parking ticket, not only is everyone going to know about it, you're not going to be able to get anything to eat until that ticket's paid. Okay, that to me is Revelations. Shoot me, motherfucker. I'm sorry. Just the way I feel. But it wasn't supposed to happen in this lifetime. I was worried about my kids. I never thought I would see the day. And the ETs, they're going to have to come out a little bit sooner than we anticipated, I'm sure. And I think that's like, for a while, I lost my path in what my job was in this industry. I mean, all my views went down. You're tired of looking at the trees, especially if you can't see them, right? You don't know what you're looking at. But I mean, I have 2 other businesses that I do, on the side and what have you, and I sell on eBay, and I do this, and then I have to do the work to sell on eBay. I paint rocks now because I started getting into geology and all that stuff, and it all stems down that we are part of the earth, and you know that. I don't have to tell you any more than that. And it's just happening so fast. It's so fast. And through philosophy, that helps, as far as learning how to meditate, which I don't know how to do yet, and I'm trying so hard. Like I was saying, how they're proving like prayer, and for instance, like if you had a whole, we'll say, stadium full of people, okay, And if they all, at the exact same time, whatever breath I take from here will be using my psychic and empathic gifts. Well, apparently, I mean, I know I'm an empath. I don't know about psychic, but after what I heard last night, I don't really know. We have to channel and open up these junk DNA first. That's great. How's your son? Does he have you noticed any abilities with him? Because I have with Jordan immediately. My son, no, not so much. Skips a generation. So I was told. But when he was about 2, he said to his pop-up, he said, pop-up, he said, stay away from that tree. He said, there's a rabbit in that tree. He would say stuff like that. And he would watch the UFOs when we were driving back and forth down Northeast Extension. And one time he saw them split. And I guess he was about 7, maybe at that time. I thought you had a little. Who has the little girl or the little boy? You have 3 girls. What age? And and do you talk at all about this subject to them? Oh, all grown. Okay, okay. Um, well, I'm talking about my grandson, so yeah, and I would never ever talk to him about it. But he's 9, and he talks to me about it. I mean, go figure. First thing he said to me when I saw him last time was, he said, Nana, I said, he goes, did you ever feel like you were living in a simulation? And I'm like, what? You know? No, I don't know. Why, Jordan? Why would you ask that? Yeah, but where's he hearing it from? That's what I'm concerned about. I don't want him listening to any just Joe Schmo from Idaho saying, like my girlfriend is. And she's getting misinformed and she's pushing it on other people and saying the wrong things and telling people that Elvis is alive. I mean, like, whatever. Too much, and people don't want to hear that, at all. And she's a conspiracist. I don't want to talk about like government conspiracy, so to speak, but I know, right? The one time I asked him what he wanted to watch on TV tonight, and he says, oh, I don't know, anything on Egypt would be fine. We're going to keep doing it. I want. I'm not going to repeat that. They'll see it tomorrow. Chronicles of a. What's your first name? All right, he said I'm kind of hot. Why, thank you. I don't feel very hot. Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Are you on my Facebook page? All of you guys, by the way, there is a link on my page for my Facebook page, which I don't care if anyone sees it anymore because I don't have to hide it anymore. Everyone wants to say hi to Aaron. I can smoke these things. They go out every 2 minutes. You have to look under my name because it's not under Debs Local. It's under Deborah Schultz, SCHULTZ. Pammy's clapping for Aaron. Yeah, for a while I didn't tell anybody about my Facebook page because that was my personal learning page, you know. Hello, everyone, says Aaron. I talked to 7 new people this week. And anyone who's familiar with me, Rita especially, we've been together forever. Oh, you did? That's right. The missile one. Oh, Pammy, was that freaky? I thought, see ya. It's all over for me. I mean, I thought it was a nuclear bomb, you know. And it was like the Bugs Bunny, you know, with the air brakes. I just stopped dead. I was like, and I just happened to be videoing, so I had everything all ready, and I see these 2 what appeared to me to be like suicide bombers, you know. Did you think it was a missile too? The 2 of them yet. And it appears that they stopped in the trees, but they probably didn't. It just appears that way. It's probably way far back, but still, that was weird. That was very strange. I wasn't into the chemtrails. Chemtrails obviously is what, you know, the emissions that an airplane puts out. I mean, come on, you know. That's right. I've been doing this for 8.5 years, I think, but not putting myself out there. Me too. I'm finally single. Yay! For the first time in 40 some odd years. Yeah, it's lovely. I'm loving it. So that's great. Not missing. Now we have a dating site going on. Finally, you too, Rita, right? Got tired of walking on eggshells and didn't have a real good experience. If you had asshole written on your head, you'd find me. Believe me. I've met and known every single one of them. I mean, honest to God. But yeah, next week, or whenever I can make sure I have my facts straight. There's only, I'm not even going to say their names. You guys may even watch them now. You laughing at me, not with me? You have reject on yours? That's great. I have loser. Loser, don't have a job, no car, no license. I was pretty much a bread maker, whatever, most of the time. And man, had to ruin that too. I made a lot of money. Not selling cars. I was not a car dealer because I can't lie. So I would have the kids sell the cars, and I was the bank. One of those, I've had every one. Beater, you name it. I've not had good experiences now. And I was homeless during the quarantine, which I did on purpose. Oh, I had 4 of them. You know, I was engaged 7 times, I think. It was like the fish who came to dinner who never left. I know. So I'm not looking. I haven't been looking. Nor am I even remotely interested in looking at all. And then you remember Billy, of course. He was the last one. So he's, and then he came back after 1.5 years when Abby died. he found me again. I thought I was free and clear. And I went back with him again just to get away from the, where I was at, Yeah, it is. It was meant to be, it's meant to be. And it's just the way it is. I got everything back. At least I have an apartment now. I'm not living in a trailer, right? I love that trailer, though. I really do. I'm still trying to get my apartment. I'm trying to get my apartment back on the mountain, and I'm going to. I'm going to get all them assholes off my mountain. I mean, I gave this guy my apartment because I felt bad for him. And my sister needed me. I never think about myself. And that has to stop. If I don't heal myself and forgive everyone else, we can't save this planet. And we're so close. So close. We've done this so many times. Yeah, you guys usually know if I'm with a guy because the work starts slowing down. Good night, Aaron. Let's do this together. I would much rather do it together. We've done everything together. Rita, I don't know how long you've been with me. I know Pammy's been with me from the gate. The very gate. Like you like the third subscriber or something like that. And boy, if I knew then when I knew that now. Good night to you too. Love you too. For a long time, Pammy. Yes, for a very long time. 2018, I started, I think, 2000. See, Jordan was born. Wait a minute. Jordan was born in 2012. Yeah. Was he born when I started? Wait. I'm trying to think. I'm having a senior moment. I don't know if he was born yet. I think he was. Yeah. So it might be going on 10 years now I've been doing this. Same. So don't forget to subscribe, for the love of God. I got to do past that number. Stop it. I'm not being on. Stop. Yeah. Well, however far Google goes back, Google Photos, I think I can go back to like 2016 or 2013 or something like that. So, yeah, I've been doing this probably 9 years. And I was mentored by the best in the business, as no one knew until recently. At the time, Colorado Bigfoot and Bigfoot Tony were my mentors, which I would never tell anybody because I do everything on my accord. I'm not going to hang on someone's coattails. Good night to you too. See you next week, Thursdays, between 8 and 9. That's a good safe bet right there, between 8 and 9. I first came to YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. I'll figure it out by next week. But hopefully we'll have more chatting. I'll have to find out who my competitors are right now on this time slot. I thought it would be a good one, but I'm getting tired now too. I remember it was winter time and you were talking to the trees, and I was like, you gotta check this girl out. She's different and on something. Everyone thought I was talking to the trees. It's like, why is she talking to the trees and the leaves? It's like, I'm not talking to the trees and the leaves. I and I couldn't understand why I could see him and no one else could. Oh, on to something. Sorry. I thought you said she's on something. My boyfriend or Billy was jealous of the camera. And I never wanted to be in the spotlight. I didn't want to be on the camera. So that's why I didn't go live, you know. The only time he ever saw me go live was at Thanksgiving and the holidays, I guess, when I would wish everyone, you know, Merry Christmas and all that. That's about the only time you see me. Freaking out what? Walking on the what? The Village and something I saw. The Village. I don't know, but if you recall, Pammy, like 2.5 years ago, Jordan and I were at the Mad Hatter. I hadn't seen him for a long time because of, you know, COVID and all that. And I'm talking to my subscribers, and he's looking for toads and what have you. And he kept saying, what? I'm like, Jordan, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my subscribers, right? He's like, subscribers? He's like, Nana, are you a YouTuber? And I'm like, yeah, Jordan, and so are you. You actually have your own page, you know, for when you get older. But he's like, no, I'm like, who do you think I've been talking to all this time? You remember when he called a Sasquatch? He goes, shh, quiet, because there's a snatch squatch up there. Oh, that was great. That was one of the better ones. But real quick, if you want to see something real quick, do you remember that too? I still never went through all those pictures that I have. The only experience I have of ever seeing them without a camera was absolutely horrifying. You snatch squatch. I thought I was going to die. This is when I knew it was real. And that was when I saw what appeared to be a Bigfoot, a hairy bipedal, whatever, but on all fours, you know. She was being raped by a alien of sorts, which the alien could just stand up right on the tree. Now she's stuck on all fours. And I had my hand around my girlfriend's mouth so she wouldn't scream. And I said, this is the same girl who I got abducted with when I was 16. And we're walking backwards, and I'm just snapping, you know, snapshots. Never put that on the computer. I was too afraid. I was terrified. You know, I don't know if I was more afraid of the government or, you know. Oh, yeah. Wait, Bigfoot with orbs in their chests? Find the picture of the Hawaiian Bigfoot? Oh my God, I found him like within 3 hours. I was already bobbing in the ocean and like walked across the street to what would look like Korea. They're right here. Never showed him. No one's ever seen these. Because before I started doing this, before I had my encounter, I was actually a photographer taking and would sell the pictures at the flea markets. Some of them were really good. These got all messed up somehow. Let me see what I can see. But this is weird. I don't know how this is gonna come up for you guys, but if there's ever any doubt, you know, that I had, and Bigfoot are also extraterrestrials, just so you know. They're not living and breathing animals on this planet anyway, or in this dimensional realm. I do believe they're in the fourth dimension, but this is a pretty good one. I think this was not. This is one of the ones from my video. There's Bigfoot in my. I mean, I woke up and there was like the whole yard was filled with like what appeared to be Bigfoot. And when you believe in Bigfoot, everything looks like a Bigfoot, I guess. But this looks pretty good on here. But the originals, and what I'm referring to, this was on a camera. This is crazy. I can see this better when I put it on here, so I'm kind of looking for myself. Have you been seeing a lot of numbers and letters? I have as well. I think, especially in rocks. Yeah, there's no Bigfoot in Hawaii. They can go wherever they want because they're not real. But this, what is this? That looks like a saucer almost. What the heck is this thing? Where's my finger at? Right here. Yeah, and some of the trees, you can really see what appears to be like hieroglyphics or something like that. And you can see, it's like, my God, Deb, how stupid are you that you can't figure out what they're trying to tell you? But this one, I can see the dimensions on this one. Pretty good. Here's one. Oh, look, he's coming right out of the tree. Right here. But see the rip? See this up here? That's badass. Oh, look at this guy right here. Yeah. Where's the original ones? Oh. These are so... It's almost impossible to tell which way's up or down. Like, this is one of the originals, I think. Now you can see, that's why I say anything in an upside down V is almost definitely something. There were two Bigfoot in Hawaii trying to look like surfers by beach. Oh, yeah, you know what? Oh, I had kick-ass, wow, that was creepy because I saw them. That was on the beach, right? Yeah, I had a really, really good video. That's right. I forgot. It's been a while. There's a playlist on my channel that says Hawaii. I'm not sure if it's in there or not, but... And okay, here we go. This is definitely one of the originals where I saw this, it's just a snapshot. Let's see which way it goes. Now maybe I can even see it better here. Yes. Yes, we have, Rita. And you know what? It's different this year. There's something totally different this year. And now it's all starting to come together now. And just seeing what I've seen. Let me see which way this goes. I'll keep the glare out of the way. I'm blind as a bat. Okay. Not sure what that is. But the one where she's, when she was on her, on all fours, you could see where she went to get up and had to stop. And we eyeballed each other, and she was so humiliated. Whoa, Jemima, really? 16 feet? Holy crap. Yeah, it goes this way. Okay, so you can see here's somebody up here. Yeah, Yankees is right. Oops, damn glare. Yeah, see this guy right here? Wow, it's crazy. And my first experience was on, aside from the uh, assumed abduction, okay, because I don't remember anything. We lost 6 hours, I think. We were on our way to a dance, and I just remember thinking, where the hell is everybody? You know what I mean? I mean, this is a huge saucer, humongous. Just like you would see on TV or whatever, like Lost in Space. Just because she hell, man. Same one. What is he? What are they doing? Oh my God! Look how ugly! Look how scary that one is. Look at that! Yankees is right, and then the one behind it. Look how long his arm span is. I think these are the originals right here. But anyway, this was one of the ones I had to pull out as I was selling them at the flea markets, and it's like, oh no, I'm like, holy crap, I got to pull that one out, and once you start seeing, you can't unsee. But here's where's that coming from? My hat. This way. This little guy right here. He's right here. That's a little interdimensional. And here are the dimensionals coming in. They would be the ones in the white. The black ones are the galactics. These were the old portals, the real good ones, where they would come in like this. They would come down like that. What do you mean? What happened to Les Stroud? I could probably sell my database for like $1 million. I have over 400. Oh God, like 450,000. That was the size of. Remember these portals, Pammy? Right out of my bedroom window. They were the good ones. Remember? But anyway, Mom and I we eyeballed each other. I mean, and she was so humiliated. And I was telling her, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, you do. I'm like, it's okay, And then that would have been in November. And then that following spring was that one video where, where my cat was like jumping sideways. And that's when I realized the little people were alive, were real and everything. Exactly. She put the babies under my window. And Mark told me, he's like, just get out there and get the shot. I'm like, fine, like crying. And so I walk outside with Nat, with a completely different attitude just to get the shot. And I went to take, get the shot, and I hear a bam. I mean, loud. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And that was mom telling me that, hey, I trust you, but under no condition, don't think for 1 minute that I don't watch you at all times. Yeah, in the red house. Yep. And they all came from that factory that I swear that they were being, you know, playing with the DNA and all that stuff. Um, and then there's one where they're caged. Oh yeah. Oh, I can go there anytime. Oh, I'm getting my knee done next month. Well, my doctor's appointment's on the 28th. So Connie's gonna have to take care of me again, the woman who lives on top of the mountain where I used to live, as well. So she'll be watching me for a couple weeks. So I'll be back on the mountain again. I'll always be back on the mountain. That's my home. Oh, and this is one of the ones from where I saw the Bigfoot on tape. You know, what? I heard that, but you know what? Um, if I smoke 3 cigarettes a day, that's a lot. Because of Hawaii, actually, now that you mention it. Um, in Hawaii, they really frown upon that. So, I mean, if I smoke or have to purchase a pack of cigarettes every 4 days, that's a lot. So, because I started vaping in Hawaii, that was Michelle's thing. That's all her fault. But and I swear, and I know that's bad too. From England. Hi, Reese M. Hello, from England. I never saw anyone's name spelled quite like that. Well, welcome. Oh, you know Rita, do you? Rita, Rita, Rita May. But anyway, before I left for Hawaii. I remember I was singing karaoke or something, and I was trying to sing Drops of Jupiter, which is like an impossible song to sing. And when I got back, after not smoking for 3 weeks, I nailed it. So, BRB, says Reese. So what I'm trying to show you here is that I vape, but I don't even do that much because I'm so flipping busy with my, getting everything ready for flea market before that, and now the flea market's over. Everything's back on eBay. And I had an epiphany. I thought, Debs Cryptic Christmas. Maybe, even though I gave Joel most of my Bigfoot dolls that I sewed, but I don't make them anymore. I'm trying to make Daddy, and I'm almost there. But Sally, the original, she's really pretty. But I used to make hobo bags and stuff like that. I thought you were sleeping. Where'd they all go? The stupid organizer purse. If I could organize my stuff, I wouldn't need an organizer purse, okay, with 17 orifices. That was kidding. Wow. Who used to do backflips? I was a professional gymnast when I was little. I used to do plenty of backflips. Goober, that's cute. My brother, who passed away during the COVID, used to call me Dubers. So, God rest his soul. It was a rough time. My dog died. My brother died. I was homeless. I mean, I know we all had a bad time, but I had like everything, Deb, extraordinarily crazy stuff. Let me see if I can find a couple more of these and then we'll call it a night, okay, guys? Yeah. These are always interesting. Wow, what is this? What does this look like? Aaron, you're too good to me. I don't know what this is. What is this? Now, I finally got to film the Pine Barrens, which I've been wanting to be the first to do, but I think H beat me to it. But I'm trying to get together with him to he'll treat me right. What do you live in, like Switzerland or something? What is that? Now this is first-hand exclusive, okay? These have never before been seen pictures, okay? Oh, I believe that you would. Then again, that's what they all say. Sorry, I had to say that. I think this is them coming in because they're not quite here yet. It's so ghostly. I can see it better on here than I can without. Out of there, right there. Now see this guy? Now see that? Look at that. I would never seen this with my plain eyes, but looking at it through a camera, you can see this guy. See this guy right here in front of the what would appear to be a Bigfoot right here with a pointy head. That to me, I would consider to be like a troll looking thing. You know, somebody had. If I had to think of what a troll would look like. I'm trying to find a picture of the house for you, Pammy. What in God's name is that? What is this? You're a troll. Stop it. What is it? I think that might be one of the original ones. Because I used to get them developed a lot, the pictures, because I used to, frame them and sell them, like I said. But here's a perfect one showing you that they are the trees. And there's 3 of them right here. Now, if you got an eye, or you can look at it this way. Everyone has their own sight, you know. You see 2 eyes right here and a mouth. And then here's your dimensional line right here, coming down here. And then this would be a profile eye looking that way. They're never looking straight at you. Like these 2 right here, never looking right at you. You'd make out with me in a heartbeat. Oh, look how cool this is. What is this? Guys, what do you think this is? That's not one of our birds. That's a dimensional bird. You think he's feeding? What's going on there? And there's another one right here. Weird. I have some weird stuff. But I would never say anything. And I can promise you this, that I cannot prove 150%. I don't remember these. Yeah, I got trolled and I got spammed. I took the brunt for everyone, but I kept on going. Okay, good night to you too, Aaron. We'll see you next week, I hope. I think this might be Spooky Woods. I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. This is the one that Joel took of me in Tennessee, I think. Yeah, I didn't know that they were right behind me. Huh. Where the circle was? Yeah. Yeah, how do this? Wait. What do I do now? I screwed everything up. Always stay real and stay true to yourself. You know, that's all you got to do. Is all everyone has to do is all they have to do is just keep an open mind. Okay. Thanks. So are you. I'll have some kind of format laid out next week. I promise. I'm just kind of winging it today, so. And you'll be able to, well, you know how this works. You'll be able to see all this tomorrow. At Debs, it'll be on, which I really should have down here somewhere, but my page name is Debs Local PA. It'll come up if you put Debs Local PA. I'll come up. Dimensional research or alien and dimensional research, Aaron. That's for you for my YouTube page. My Facebook, my link's on my page somewhere. But you'd have to look up Deborah Schultz, and there's quite a few of them. So 3 of them are mine. I can't get off. Okay, sounds like a great plan. Okay. So on that note, since he just said goodnight, I'm going to say goodnight as well. So you guys get a good night's sleep, and we'll get back to this next week. And I want to dig a little deeper into the 2 people that I'm, checking out right now that really had me upset last night. So, okay. I'm certainly not going to get you upset until I know 500% that I'm correct. Okay. So you guys have a good night. And Rita, Pammy, Aaron, love yous all. Have a good night. Thanks for showing up. Love yous. Bye.